Good morning. I'm Sandy and welcome. Relax, settle in, and join me for today's intention. You might not get to choose everything that the day brings you, but you can choose how you meet it. So today's intention is built from the yoga concept of nonviolence, which we call ahimsa. So today's intention is built around finding our courage. So ask yourself as you begin the day, where might fear be keeping me from becoming who I am? Right? Where is fear guiding me and making my decisions for me instead of me making the decisions? Fear can show up as avoidance, worry, or just kind of blending together the fear that keeps us alive with the fear that keeps us from living. And what is the fear costing me in terms of my daily life? So if we are to begin to address these fears, we need to know the difference between the fears that keep us alive and the fears that keep us from living. The first kind of fear is instinctual and built in us for survival. The second kind is fear of the unfamiliar. So everybody's different, of course, and has different fears. But the best example that I can share with you of my own was a fear of the dentist. So whenever it came time to go to the dentist, I would schedule the appointment very far out. And then when the appointment got really, really close, a lot of times I would cancel and reschedule it. And that would happen over and over again. So what was I afraid of? Well, pain, number one. If you ever had pain at the dentist, that's usually the thing that brings up the fear, but also a fear of learning something that I don't want to know. So maybe I need more work done, or maybe it's going to be really expensive. And is this the fear protecting me or limiting me? It's definitely in this example is a fear that's limiting me. And what is this fear costing me? It doesn't seem on the surface to be an act of violence, because that's the broad topic that finding our courage falls under. But the truth of the matter is, it's using a lot of my energy that could be otherwise used for more positive things, or it could be used for just maintaining my daily balance. So, when you find yourself in avoidance as you go through your day and go through your week, just notice if you are making decisions from fear, if the fears are coming to the surface when you are prompted to make this decision. Don't feed the fears. So, choosing courage isn't the absence of fear, it's separate. It's the ability to separate real danger from imagined outcomes. And again, that goes back to worry. And worry is kind of wasting energy on something that might happen, that hasn't happened, that I create in my imagination. So, not a very useful way to use my energy. What's one small step I can take today? So, in terms of finding your courage, one small step you could take is when you notice yourself making a decision out of fear or considering the fears when making a decision, and it's a fear that keeps us from living, not a fear that keeps us alive, then do not give it any energy. Decide to do it and just move forward with purpose. So you can feel afraid and still move forward. You don't have to have complete confidence to begin. And that's something that's a thread that's been woven throughout the morning intentions is the confidence usually comes after we've taken the steps to begin. So today I will take one courageous step. Seeking out people and experiences we would normally avoid provides a fertile place to learn new things about ourselves and about life. So notice as you go throughout your day, if you are presented with people or experiences that you would normally avoid, let go of that avoidance and embrace that experience instead. And let me know how that turns out for you. I would love to see some comments below. And please like, share, and subscribe my video if you're enjoying these daily intentions. Again, you don't always get to choose everything that the day brings, but you can choose how you meet it. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.